Capricorn, how are you? I am going to do a general reading for the current energies. Take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So let's see what's going on for all of our Capricorns out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Capricorn, Capricorn. Grateful, thankful for the universe. Provide messages for the greatest and highest good for all of you Capricorns out there. Deep knowing, co-create, and message in a bottle. All upside down. So, yeah, I think you learned something about your partner. Now, partner does not necessarily mean to be like a romantic partner. I feel like somebody who, you know, you have been building something with. You learn something, and it does not surprise you about them. Nope. Doesn't surprise you. It could be your person. But at this point, whatever it is that you learn, it's really important. I think it sets you on fire, for starters. Okay? I think whatever it is pisses you off to no end. It pisses you off to no end. All right, so this is what I feel is going down for someone out there, okay? You learned something about someone, and now you got to clean up their mess. Yep. And it's a big mess. So it throws everybody off balance. Everybody off balance. Whatever it is that you learn about this person. But it's not like this hasn't happened before. It's as if it needed to happen so that you would snap out of it. Okay? You needed to really see what was going down. And this time, the mess that they created is going to cost you time, money, energy, all of it. You're so over it. Yeah, you got to clean up their mess. You're not happy about having to clean up their mess, are you? What do you say about that, dear universe? No. But what can you do? You got to fix it. Whatever it is. Like it or not. So, that's for somebody out there. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Capricorn, what's going on? What is happening for our Capricorns? I find it interesting when a few cards want to stay. King of Pentacles reversed with the Queen of Swords reversed with the Seven of Pentacles. Ooh. So this flipped around, this King of Pentacles. So I feel as if somebody wasn't, again, you had to clean up their mess. Okay, the King of Pentacles, this is somebody who abuses their power to an extent. They have, you know, the ability to, maybe they have a business. They have an ability to tap into money and stuff like that. Whatever it was, they really pissed you off, Capricorn. Or maybe you did this to them. But it sure did change the whole atmosphere between you and this person. Because you have to turn things around now. Somebody made a mess. And you got to clean it up. That is not fair. And it's costing you. I see whatever this mess is, it is going to cost you dearly. Here you are. So we got us a couple here. Yeah. I mean, here it is. You have been trying so hard to make things work. I mean, you've had a lot of faith that this was going to manifest into something, this relationship or whatever project it was. But now, I mean, you lost a lot of money, Capricorn, in this venture. And I think all of a sudden, and this is probably what really got you so angry. You know, all of a sudden you learn this, that there's no money in the account. They gambled it, they spent it, they invested, they bought something really obscure and strange. I mean, they did something that was really, I think, irresponsible. And now you're stuck trying to make things work. Yep. This is tough, isn't it? Really tough. You may end up having to actually call on a friend to help you out of this situation. And now what do? Okay, we're at the 4 of Cups. You're not happy. You're unsettled about this whole situation. You're not sure whether or not you truly want it to end. But you can't do this anymore. I mean, I think the love for this person, it's fading. I think all you see now is the toxic energy that this person has brought to your table. And here you are, 6 of Cups reversed. And then they come back. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. You know how much I love you. I just think you see this whole situation as hopeless. I mean, how much more are you going to lose before you make a decision about, you know, how you're going to handle this situation with this person? They really effed up this time. Do you know what I mean? Like, they really messed up. So I feel like you're ready to move on. What advice do we have for our Capricorns? Yeah. Oh, look how shut down you are. I mean, you are so over it. I mean, look. 4 of Cups. At one point, you were really, really happy. But I think that's now in the past. And you don't have anything more to say. I think this person wants to come back in and kind of tell you, hey, look, you know, I'm going to make it work and turn it around. I'm going to make it and turn around. But I feel like there is no going back. I feel like you are at that point where you're ready to just cut this person out and move on into smoother waters. Okay, this has left you very confused. Look, we have the 2 of Wands. I mean, you had set your stake and grounded yourself in this situation with this person. And it had taken root. But now, they might have lost their job. Whatever it is, it's costing every penny that you got to fix it. And I think when you finally fix it, this time, you're done. I'm going to fix it, and then I'm out of here. That's what I see. And this isn't something you want. This was not part of the deal when you hooked up with this person. Right? What else do we have for our Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? Capricorn, Capricorn. These are harsh readings. Yeah, 9 of Wands. You've been wounded one too many times. Now you're on guard. And they're going to want to offer you something else because they still love you. Sure, they love you. You've been cleaning up their mess. But I think this bubble has been popped. Truly. I think it has been popped. A lot of men in this reading. I want to say there is a lot of energy around men. So if you're a Capricorn male, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 males. So Capricorn, this is like a whole other storyline. I am feeling as if you know that you need to open up, and maybe, actually, if you are a male in work or in a relationship, that you need to really open up to somebody. I feel like there was another person involved. 3 men. 3 men. One of these things where 3 men were involved. One cut the other out. I think you got really complacent. Somebody got really complacent. King of Wands. We have 2. This King of Wands comes out twice, confirming itself. So I think you might be Capricorn. Either you are on the cusp of Sagittarius, or there is a Sagittarius very prominent in your life, or will be in your life here soon. So if you get cut out, if you try to find your way back into a job. I just feel like, you know, you're not coming back. So if you lost your job, you're not getting your job back. Okay, I just don't see that. This one's over. But I think that you move out of this one towards something much better for you. Something that's more in line with you. Something that's more like the King of Wands energy, where it's creative and, you know, you can really show your true colors, where you're not working for someone else, where you are now working for yourself. And what it is that you are doing is truly what you want. So you may have been involved in a relationship, a job, or I really feel like somebody got fired from a job. And I think, I mean, you want to see whether or not you can salvage it. And I just don't see that happening. I think once your person or the people involved at your workplace decide that you're done, it's because this wasn't any good for you. So accept it and see it more as a win-win. Okay, so it's time to move on, Capricorn, really. For whoever this is for, it's really time to move on. So I'm going to end it here. I wish you a lot of luck. I think you need to just look towards the future. Don't worry about the present. Get out of your head, because I know a lot of Capricorns can get pretty melancholy. You know, sometimes things end because it's just time. All right, and for you, it's definitely been time for this to come to an end. All right, so that's what I have for you. Take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. And I will see you at the next reading. Hit that like button. Thank you. All right, bye now.